new comics, they just keep shipping. Stay in ship, the SHIPSHAPE update. Now, who writes this stuff?
I leave you alone for a few minutes, and what happens?
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for SHIPSHAPE Update! And this is the update for July the 14th, 2010. This is your teachable moment for everything that's shipping to the store this coming Wednesday. We're back on Wednesdays at 8 a.m.
Magic truck.
July the 14th, 2010. This week I've got coming in 168 new items coming to alternate reality that have never, ever been here before. I also have coming in 25 reorder items. That's right, reorders are back coming in this week. And that gives you a grand total of 193 total items that are shipping to alternate reality for your viewing and shopping and buying pleasure. Be sure to stop down. You don't want to miss it. I've got this. Yeah, I know. I thought I'd do it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Of those 193 items, there are 2 items that I'm going to pick for the Dollar Day books for this week. And since Marvel, DC, and Image are no longer doing Dollar Days books, but I hear off in the future Dark Horse has some coming. But since they're no longer doing them, I'm picking 2 books that are tying in with books that are tying this shipping this week that are sort of a big deal. X-Men Origins Deadpool #1 is shipping this week, and Comic Book Guy #1 is shipping this week. And both of those, because of that, I'm going to have a Simpsons books and I'm going to have Deadpool books. They're all going to be $1 each at the store, 21 total titles. Be sure to stop in for that. Also this week, not only are new comics always 15% off here at Alternate Reality, but 7 of them are going to be 40% off. Though it's our Magnificent 7, we've got 4 trades, we've got 3 comics. First up is, and by the way, this is an all cosmic trade paperback selection this week. First up is Blackest Night, Black Lantern Corps Volume 1. And that reprints Blackest Night Batman, Blackest Night Superman, and Blackest Night Titans. That's right, 3 3-issue miniseries.
Need another finger.
3 3-issue miniseries in 1 volume. 9 books altogether. $24.99 cover price. $14.99 here at Alternate Reality this Thursday. Also, Blackest Night, Black Lanterns Corps Volume 2. That's right, Volume 1, Volume 2 both shipping this week. This is another 3 3-issue miniseries. Blackest Night Flash, Blackest Night Wonder Woman, Blackest Night Justice Society. Those are all in this hardcover. It is also $24.99. Cover price $14.99 here this coming Wednesday. Also, we've got 2 other trades this week. Silver Surfer, Rebirth of Thanos hardcover from Marvel, $29.99 cover price, $17.97 here at the store on Wednesday. This reprints Silver Surfer 34 through 38 and Thanos Quest 1 through 2, and a couple of more odds and ends that they stuck in there for a total package. Be sure to stop down for that. And of course, in that storyline that Jim Starlin did back in the 80s, led into Infinity Gauntlet hardcover, which is also shipping this week. $29.99 cover price, $17.97 here at the store. It reprints Infinity Gauntlet #1 through 6 by Jim Starlin, George Perez, and Ron Lim. So those 4 cosmic powered trade paperbacks are going to be 40% off this Wednesday. We've got 3 comics this week that are also 40% off. Richard Stark's Parker, Man with the Getaway Face, is a $2 book. It'll be $1.20 here at the store. Why should you care about this? Well, for one thing, it's Richard Stark's Parker. For another thing, it's drawn and written by Darwin Cook, same guy who did that last hardcover book that came out, which sold out and nobody could get a hold of. This is chapter 1 of the upcoming series that's coming out this fall. This is a series that's coming out this fall. This is chapter 1 of that series. It's a 24-page book. This isn't some cheap throwaway, preview thing. It's 24 pages. It's a $2 cover, $1.20 here at the store. Also this week, Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom #1. It's finally coming from Dark Horse. Dark Horse has brought the Valiant line, the Gold Key line, back from the dead. Jim Shooter writes, Dennis Calero draws. It's a double-sized issue for the new ongoing series. There's also a reprint in here of the very, very first Dr. Solar comic from Gold Key way back in 1962. So be sure to stop off for that. But the book of the week this week is X-Force Sex and Violence #1. It's got a $3.99 cover price, $2.39 here at the store. The Assassin Guild wants Domino dead. Wolverine and the X-Force are going to come to her aid. This is a sex and blood-drenched 3-issue miniseries. Heavy accent on the sex, even heavier accent on the blood. And this is the last X-Force you're ever going to see from Craig Kyle, Chris Yost, and Mr. Gabriel Delort, whatever his name is. So be sure to stop down for that, and those will all be 40% off this week. Now it's time for the horse race. This week we have got, in first place, it's a Blue Moon, DC, 24 books. Also in second place we have Marvel with 23 books. In third place is IDW with 10 books. In fourth place is Image with 10 books, and in fifth place is Dynamite with 7 books. Your breakdown price-wise with 3 and 4. IDW is shipping $41.91 worth of books, and Image is shipping $29.69 worth of books, which is why they're in different placings. I also have 15 Crap Factor titles coming in this week. I have 19 indie titles coming in this week, for a grand total of 108 total new comics that are shipping to Alternate Reality this week. Crunchy Nuts is not getting that many books in all of their stores, but I am. So be sure to stop on down. They're all 15% off, except for the Crap Factor stuff. And now it's time to go to the Kids Corner and find out what's going on in kids shipping this week.
Cool. Sit and Z down, Z.
And we're in the Kids Corner. Coming in this week, we got a whole bunch of great stuff for kids. First up is trade paperbacks. Donald Duck and Friends Softcover Volume 2, Double Duck, is coming in this week. For kids magazines, we've got Pals and Gals Double Digest number 143, and a few more, which I'll get to in a minute. In the comic book end, we've got Archie and Friends number 145, Cars number 7, Sonic Universe 18, Super Friends 29, Superhero Squad number 7. That's a great little show, Superhero Squad, on Saturday mornings. I watched one this morning. It was a great show. Superheroes number 1. That's Marvel Superheroes number 4. That's Marvel Superheroes number 4. Uncle Scrooge 393. And the kids' book of the week is Comic Book Guy, the comic book number 1 of 5. That's right, The Simpsons Comic Book Guy, not Comic Book Man. The Simpsons Comic Book Guy is going to get his own 5-issue miniseries. Starts this week. Be sure to stop down and check it out.
Nobody deserves one more.
Looks like it's going to be a fun book. And we also get a bunch of magazines in here at the store that you won't find at other comic book stores. And of course, to show these magazines off this week, once again we have Comic Book Girl.
Oh, we missed you, Comic Book Girl.
Hey, it's Comic Book Girl here with the magazines you won't see at other comic book stores. So, where you been? What you been doing? How you been?
Good.
Great.
That's
okay,
a lot
what
of
magazines you
questions.
got?
Uh-oh, they're lost.
Oh, they're lost. Where are they? Oh,
Look
look at that!
Carousel.
Look at that! Look at that! You've been looking at Sweet
Kids.
Sweet. What do we have? Pull them out. Tell us about them.
I have kids.
National Geographic Kids.
Ooh, what's that?
What's that about? What's in there?
It's for kids that
Yeah.
really like animals.
Yeah.
See, there's a bunch of animal things in here.
Yeah.
Eat animals or to?
To like animals.
Oh, to like
I like
animals.
it. I saw Phineas and Ferb in there.
Yes.
And what else do we have?
And we have Bop.
Oh, Bob Johnson Diver! Ah!
Dream.
So, what is Bop about? Like, I can't tell. What's in there?
What are your marriage plans?
What are his marriage plans?
Well, there's a bunch about Justin Bieber.
Oh, really?
You said it wrong. It's Bieber.
Yes. What else?
And it just shows a lot of star secrets.
A lot of star secrets.
Ooh.
Stars have
Ooh,
secrets.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, because they're all in Bop every week. Okay, that's it. We're done. We're finished right here. I've got to go back to Command Central
Oh, get the hell
with the late list.
All right.
Where'd he go?
Empty for a minute.
And we're back from the Kids Corner. Late list time. This week we have got, 40, I believe. 40 titles have been added to the late list. Be sure to go to the store's website. Check all the shipping pages. The late list is on every page. There's over 200 items that are on the late list. 40 new items are being added this week to it. Of note this week, we've got Scalped, number 40 from Vertigo DC. We've got Thor, number 613. We've got Scalped 41 also from DC Vertigo. We've got Thor, number 614 this week. But the basket case of the week is X-Men Curse of the Mutants. No, not the second issue of this series, but the ancillary series, the Spotlight series, the secondary series. They've been pushed back. Curse of the Mutants Storm and Gambit number 1 has been pushed back, and X-Men Curse of the Mutants Blade number 1 have both been pushed back to August 25th, and X-Men Curse of the Mutants X-Men vs. Vampires number 1 has been pushed back to the 8th of September. So already this book is one story out of the box, and it's late. Something's late with it. So there you go. That's it. One last thing I want to mention. Be sure to go to the store's website and print up a copy of this week's checklist. Here's this week's checklist. And you just go to the checklist page, right-click with your mouse, hit print, and this is what should come spitting out of your computer. If it's not, call your IT guy. It's got all 108 items, comic book-wise, that are shipping this week to the store. And that's it. Be sure to stop off at the store at 8 a.m. We are open at 8 a.m. for new comics. Wednesday. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, be sure to watch your weekend review. Bye! Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.